Well, beautiful, precious ones, old Granny is back. I say to save time, I do my little prepping. One day I hope to show prepping and do all of that, but I have to get used to doing that. I purchased a bag of raw peanuts yesterday. So I have them boil, and it takes 2 hours. First you wash them real good, and then you put in your season, which I use Cajun season and some cayenne pepper, some slap your mama, and some garlic. And I have my water boiling here. I took 3 little two small, 1 medium-sized potato, and I wash it, and then I peel it, and then I wash it until it's no longer looking starchy, till the water is like this. And they're going in this pot right here, the water already boiling with no season. Then I have my one in the back that I haven't even turned on yet. I'm gonna put my seasons in there: some garlic, slap your mama, ground black pepper, ground cayenne pepper, and some garlic, herb, black pepper, and it has some sea salt in there. And first I'm gonna put my tomatoes and scallions, and I'm gonna crush up those 2 pieces of garlic. I'm gonna put that in there first. Then I'm going to add the meat. Last but not least is the spinach and the potatoes, which I'm gonna wait until they are just about done and add them to this pot. So that's what I'm doing, trying to do something, to get some watch hours up, because it's like when you're selling things, when you're listing things. If you only have just a few things listed, you're not gonna get many sales, and so you have to list a lot, which I haven't done in a while. I just list a few things, selling. But so it is with I'm told YouTube. You have to be consistent in your listing. And it's a job, and I'm retired, and I mean, it's just a bit much for me, but I'm hoping to get better. I'm hoping to one day to get monetized. If not, I will, still talk about the Lord and say that, wise men, ladies, women, boys, and girls, I'm still tired. I stay tired, y'all. Still seek Jesus, I mean, I be busy. I just don't. I'm not one to sit. I never have been. Well, years and years ago when after I lost a few jobs and couldn't get a job, and, I got, sitting around watching Young and the Restless, searching for the Maury as the world turns, But I don't do that. I have the TV on, listening to the news so I can see what's going on. Peanuts, getting back to those, is a good source of protein and fiber. And so I had purchased some jalapeno chips last week that I don't care for. If I'm going to eat chips, I prefer the Lay's, the little thin Lay's chips. They are so good, but it's been months and months since I purchased some of those. And Skins as well. I just stopped eating them, but then with the weather being like it is, I see if I be shut in, and can't cook or warm food up or whatever, however, I can eat, most foods right out the fridge. But I normally don't eat snacks like that. But I bought those cookies, and I know I definitely don't need any cookies, especially after that cake that I baked when my and her grandmother was here, and most of it got gone, but I froze a few slices. And last week I took out some, and I tell you, it tasted better. That fudge, anybody that from old school remember the bars of chocolate that they used to sell in school, that you would, the students would take and sell to raise money. That's the kind of chocolate it tastes like. But I hope it be a long, long time before I fix another, because it was too good. Now let me get off of here and put my potatoes in this water before it all boil out. I'm going to only let them boil for maybe about a good 7 or 8 minutes, and then I'm going to put them back there. And I leave the fat on my steak, because to me, if food don't have some type of fat, it's just not good. All right, adios amigo. Like I said, remember, wise men, ladies, boys, and girls, still seek Jesus. He loves you, and so do I. All right, till next time.